Hey everyone, welcome back to the Court of the Celtic Wyvern King as we jump back into our Stargate 5e campaign. I am Kel, also as Celtic Wyvern King, and we're going to go ahead and go around and say who you are, who you play, and how prepared is your character for this 10-mile hike that your leader is putting you on? Let's go ahead and go to the person who is probably going to hate the hike the most, Vigo.
Oh no, Vigo will be great. No, he's gonna be in a world of pain. Everybody.
If it was the fact you got hit the way you did,
playing...
you probably would have bitched. You already want to be bitching about it.
That's true. I'll be playing Vigo Sigmundsson, the Viking scientist tonight, and on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being like he's fine, 10 being like a new layer of hell, I think it's gonna be about a 7. So, yeah,
that's fair. Alright. And then let's go eeny, meeny, miny, Keshna.
Hi, I'm B, also known as Necrotic Viper. Also playing Keshna, the Chaos, half of the Chaos Twins. Keshna's, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's going to probably be like a 4 or 5 for her. But she also didn't just get nut shotted either by a teammate with a gun. So...
Alright.
So...
And then last but not least, Stormy.
Hey everybody, I'm Stormy. I play Sharifa. She's gonna be okay with this run. I mean, she may not run the whole thing. She's gonna try to hang back and make sure a certain someone isn't going to die from the fact that he's still, I'm guessing this is still the same day, so he's, crotch shot is not nice. Can't hear you.
Muted.
Oh, I just unmuted. I muted myself thinking I was unmuted, or vice versa. Anyway, no, I was going to say, this is taking place like maybe 10 to 15 minutes after the exercise was ended. So this is still going to be fresh pain for Vigo.
Poor Vigo.
There's not like a grit roll.
You'll be fine. Alright. And then we are down 2 people. One has some IRL stuff happen. The other one is currently in production, though they should be joining us later this evening, depending on how things go. But yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into it. So last we left off, y'all did a training exercise that Brooke oversaw where y'all were using Intars at full power. And during the final round of the exercise, Vigo did take an unfortunate hit by getting a full-powered shot to the nuts, which for those watching, an Intar full power would be the equivalent of like a beanbag shot from a shotgun with a taser attached to it, pretty much, in terms of force hit and what else it does. And upon seeing the disregard of rules given, such as you are tied to your partner, you must stay tied, as someone... sorry. Decided to drop the dead weight, literally. Brooke has sentenced them all to a 10-mile hike. And they were told to immediately get ready for it. Yep. So, we'll say it's been like the 10 to 15. Y'all switched over into, more athletic gear. Because it was not going to be a 10-mile hike in full gear.
I think it should have been.
Brooke is not that much. Brooke is not that much of a sadist. But when you all get ready to start the run, you see that Brooke is not there, and instead it's the Master Sergeant from the training exercise.
Vigo is not doubled over anymore, but he's in that sort of like second phase of getting hit in the nuts, where it's like a really strong ache. So he's walking like he just got off of a horse. And he's...
I mean, fair.
The whole...
Yeah. Alright. What are the rest of you doing, though? Because, again, you don't see Brooke, but you do see the Master Sergeant.
greet him, but I'm not military, so I don't have to salute, right?
No, but also he's an NCO. You don't salute NCOs, at least not for the Air Force.
Well, she'll just be nice and kind of give him a nod because that's, her way of greeting anybody. There's only 2 people she actually salutes, one of them being the general, because, well, she's trying to be nice.
Alright, fair.
She'll go, may we ask where our leader is?
Captain Walker got called for a medical emergency. So, in her place, I'm leading you on this hike.
Hope everything is
So-
okay.
You're doing the 5K hike.
Yep, we were running 10 miles.
Could it be a slow run?
When you say that, you're going to see he's going to pull out what looks like a pistol, shoot in the air, and realize he has an INTAR. Again, he shot it in the air. He did not shoot at any of
Sir?
y'all.
Not to be rude or anything, but he did take a shot to the testicles.
This is when Keshna arrives back. He goes, "No pain, no gain," as she's stretching.
And he'll look at y'all and go, you know the old adage, walk it off. Or in this case, run it off.
I think we should have a second opinion from a medical professional. I'd hate to start running and reduce my chance of ever having an offspring.
Yeah, that would be bad.
And he's going to fire the INTAR in the air again and go, let's get going, ladies. Referring to all y'all.
Okay. He's not even the second time the NR goes off. He's just gonna go start like in a direction. I don't know if this is the direction he's planning on going, but he's just gonna start running in a direction.
No, you actually went in the direction you were supposed to go. Because he made sure to stand in the where you needed to be to go in the way you need to go. Because he's taking up the rear of this run. He's watching all you all run.
I'm gonna do a light jog. I mean, it's gonna be a fast-paced jog, but
Yeah. No, jog's fine. Again, it's 10 miles. He's not expecting you to sprint. I'm assuming, Kesha, have you started going with them, or?
Of course.
Okay. I don't know. I didn't know if you were going ahead and starting your chaos by trying to stay behind. Oh, excuse me. Alright. So, yeah, you guys start on the run. What are y'all doing as you're going? Because Sergeant Major's about... Or not Sergeant Major. Wrong branch. The Master Sergeant... The Master Sergeant is about 30 feet behind y'all. He's trying to keep all of you in, easy view.
keep going and look over at Vigo and go, "How you doing?"
I'm really weighing the odds between continuing running and falling out and getting shot again.
At least if he shoots you, you can go to the medical wing.
Yeah, but it hurts. The thing is, so does running, so...
Choices, my dear. Choices. I just hope.
And
whatever's
Vigo's tall, so
going
he's got a
on-
real long gait.
Yeah.
Remember,
Yeah,
she's
but his
only a
gate is
few
cut in half right now.
smaller than him. Are you finally getting down, Sissy, so Mommy can move?
Yeah, Keshna's probably gonna have the hardest time keeping up with y'all, depending on the pace you set. Keshna's gonna be doing the whole "wait for me, I got tiny legs."
Like my niece does when we're at the mall. I hope she never watches these.
Come on, former First Prime. You can keep up.
Former first prime. Oh, my neck. Okay, well, she'll just keep going. Eventually, she's gonna be tired of doing that, like brisk jog with him because she wants to kind of let out some more steam because she's still kind of irritated at a certain former first prime for not making it a fair fight when she, dislodged herself from the dead weight.
It was a fair fight. They were both tied to
No,
someone.
it wasn't.
It's not Keshna's fault she had better aim.
Keep it up.
Damn.
Alright,
Keep it up.
so real quick, to see how you guys are doing at the begin on the first stretch here, go ahead and give me Constitution checks.
Checks.
Yeah, it is a check, not a save.
So,
Okay,
It's
I almost
that-
thought that 7 was mine.
Alright,
Not doing good.
What'd you get?
19.
Alright, so Keshna and Sharifa, you guys are fine because again, it's still early on, so 12 definitely hits. Vigo, you're really pushing through the pain at this point, literally. Especially where it's uneven
Trying to take his
ground.
advice. I'm trying to.
Especially where it's uneven ground, there's times where like you maybe have to step up on a tree root, and just that step up just makes it hit in the weird spot.
That's all you guys hear occasionally is just the.
Come on, you can do it.
Yep, I'm doing good.
All right, so what are you guys doing though? As you're still running because like you guys haven't made it a mile yet.
You guys think we're being punished?
Well, I know I'm probably being punished because I punched somebody for shooting you in the nuts.
Oh, you
I'm
mean it
very
wasn't
well
for?
aware that I'm probably being punished.
Oh, you mean it wasn't for calling your teammate dead weight and breaking your thumb out of the loop like we were supposed to stay tied together?
Let's put it this way. I am still not happy about that. And I'm not talking about the dead weights.
I mean, at least your teammate didn't give up your position and ask if they wanted to yield.
This is true, but let's just say I
In
still
my
have my opinions about him being on the team.
in my defense, I was trying to avoid shooting Sharifa and having her feel what I'm currently feeling. So, yeah, I guess
Well,
poo-poo on me for that. Oh,
that's very kind of you, dear, but I can handle it.
Also, Sharifa, I love you to death, sister of mine.
Mm-hmm.
But keep in mind what you say, 'cause, it'll probably get back to Brooke, and now it's not really the time for that.
I'm not saying that I don't like the fact that he's on the team. It's the fact of his position on the team.
understand. I'm just trying to help you. I
I
love you to
know.
death.
Brooke is very well aware of how irritated I am about the fact that it just seems like everything I'm working to get back just keeps slipping further and further away from me. But at this point, I mean, do I fight it or do I just let it happen? Misplaced.
Drink up, me hearty yo-ho.
Hydrate.
I think if you stick with it, it'll eventually come back around.
I seem to have misplaced my koozie. I saw the hydrate. That's why I was looking for my koozie. I'm glad we can be a team for him after he lost his. Just irritated I keep having to sacrifice the one thing I want back.
Freya's call, stretch, posture, and hydrate.
Oh, good. Then I'm standing up. And look for my
I don't know who did that one but Stormy's gonna have to
Numbers.
go potty at break.
Numbers.
That's for sure. Ooh.
It was numbers. No, I'm fine. I went potty before we started. I'm good.
Anyway.
Mind you, I took my meds before we gamed too, so
Anyway.
that's gonna be fun.
All right. What else
As
y'all?
for Brooke finding out, this is not something I have not said around her. She knows how I feel. I mean, hell, my hand knows how I feel. Just gonna take some time for me to get used to things. Don't handle change very well.
All right, and let's go ahead and get another round of Constitution checks.
All right, Guy, I know you're getting ready to roll low. Woo!
Yep,
That's
there's
it.
my low roll. I just rolled a 9.
As a
I
5.
just rolled an 11 plus 4, so. Oh, God.
Yeah, Vigo, you're definitely struggling some more. Keshna, you lost a little bit of your pacing, like you hit like a tree root or something. And Sharifa, no, you're still doing fine. At this point, though, you're gonna hear the master sergeant behind you go like, "All right, people, let's pick up the pace." So now he's actually going to go for more of a run than a jog.
And Keshna's gonna pick up the pace.
So is the rule that if I get behind you, you shoot me?
The rule is you slow down after I say pick up the pace, you get shot. And this thing's on a low enough setting that you will be able to keep running. It'll just hurt.
I'm already hurt.
He wants it in the left ass cheek there.
Kesha, do you actually say that out loud?
No, she mumbles it as she passes Vigo.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's see.
Actually,
if
you know what? Go ahead.
Oh, so you do say that out loud?
Yeah, well, let's have some fun with it. She thinks she mumbles it, but
you're not wearing armor, so it's just going to be your dexterity tied to this, which is
so dexterity would be plus 13.
3. All right, yeah, you get a shot in the back.
Oh,
and
like how badly shot.
The current setting, the equivalent force would be like a Nerf rival ball.
At least it wasn't the SG.
No, but it was square on their back.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Did Vigo pick up the pace yet? I know Keshna did.
Vigo's trying.
Okay.
He's hating life, but he's trying.
What about Sharifa?
He's hating life. Pick up the pace a little bit, but I'm trying to stay with them.
That's fine. Yeah, he's not. When he says pick up the pace, it doesn't mean y'all need to start sprinting, but it does mean like go to more of a run speed than a jogging speed.
Well, I already said she was doing a fast-paced jog.
Yeah.
Like, slightly before sprinting.
All right, you can't. Okay.
How many miles have we done? Like 5, 7?
Half. A mile.
So 3. Oh.
Yeah, you guys haven't even cleared the first mile yet. Alright. And then after, when you guys do hit the mile marker, though, he will tell you guys you can slow back down to a jog. Alright, now, and then let's get some more constitution checks.
I swear to God, if I roll low again, I'm going to dice.
God damn it, there's my low one.
Oh, nat 20.
12. Screw you.
Alright, so 12's good. I said 12 is still
Also
good.
12.
Nat 20 is good. What did you get, Nick?
Also 12.
Alright. Yeah, you're starting to run, and because of where it's been constantly hurting, it's starting to get to a point where it's like a numb hurt. Like, you still feel it, but it's not like, oh, ow, ow, ow.
Well,
Can I say what?
it's either the pain's going away or whatever it was got ripped off. I'm feeling a little bit.
Can I say with that 20 that Keshna just keeps the pace? That from the picked up? Muted kill.
You can.
Okay, I'll do that then. She's in a groove. She's not. She doesn't want to break it now. It just took a shot to the back, is all.
Alright. And then we'll see you guys get a couple more miles in, and it's kind of sporadic on like speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. I want all of you to give me a... Oh, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw to see how you guys are feeling so far.
Okay, so that's plus
Okay, 18's good.
10 to whatever. That's a 24.
Hey.
14
Yeah, all y'all are
plus 10.
good.
Hey, Vico.
You guys
Vigo had
aren't
a
feeling
20 in
winded.
there.
Like, you're still feeling a little bit of the burn because again, you guys have gone a few miles. But again, nothing crazy though. It's like, oh yeah, this is normal. Now I want all of you to give me give me a perception check.
There's my one.
You don't see shit. Vigo also don't see shit.
Let's see. Perception is +1. I rolled a 15, so that's a 16.
Okay. So, as you guys are going, Sharifa, you're going to notice that you're starting to come up to an area that you recall from before. And because you do know signs, I want you to go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
You would ask me to roll one of my low rolls. 13 plus 2 is a 15.
Cool. You actually do recognize the spot. It's where you all tried going camping before.
God.
Sir, we're running into an area where we might get attacked by weird things in the trees.
I see. Well, actually, before he responds, does Ketchna or Vigo say anything when they hear that?
Kesha is going to stop dead in her tracks and kind of like look like she's going to backpedal when she hears Sharifa say that because she remembers the eye injuries.
Well, here's the thing, though. Did Sharifa didn't say what would come at you? So you don't know necessarily that's from the same
Okay.
incident. At least not as a player or character.
You know, let's go. No, Kesha's just going to keep her stride.
Okay, what about Vigo? Does he react in any way hearing that?
I think hearing those exact words, Vigo probably got his head on a swivel. A
Okay.
bit more alert.
Okay. I'll go ahead and let you roll another perception then. Well, it looks better. Alright, cool. Give me an intelligence.
He goes like, yes, a high dice and a low roll. There's his one.
Eureka.
Yeah, I figured you're going to use Eureka. Go ahead. 11?
11's better than a 4.
So you almost don't recognize that it's where you went camping. Like you're like, wait, is this where we went? No, that tree doesn't look familiar. Then you turn and look, it's like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
And you remember exactly what's here.
Pretend snipe hunt.
But the Master Sergeant, through what
Snipe.
Sharifa was saying about the whole, like, oh, you know, come across dangerous things, he's like, keep on trucking. No stopping.
They seemed very territorial the last time we were here, so just to warn you, we are going through their territory.
You're just going to hear him rack the Intar. Did I stutter?
Just warning you.
Yeah, just giving you a heads up. I don't know if you've seen him before. Vigo's going to try and keep his pace.
Oh, I know the trail we're on. Don't worry. Alright. But then, Kesha, you hear Vigo mention this, something as well. Do you do anything at this point? Ooh, excuse me.
Gonna look around and kind of pause and think of what Rigo said.
Alright, give me another perception then. Alright, and intelligence.
Check, right?
Yeah. Cool. Yep, now you can remember your eye moment.
Yeah, now she's stopping. And backpedaling.
So as soon as you try and do that, you get shot in the ass.
Yeah, that's not going to make her go forward.
Alright. So you don't hear when he does this, but he raises the power up a bit and shoots you in the ass again. This time it really hurts. Not full power hurt, but damn close.
She yelps and goes, yeah, no, nope, you're not going to get me to go any further on this area.
He's not going to chime in. Either you keep moving, or all you will get shot.
You guys don't mind taking one for the team, right?
I've already taken one for the team.
Just keep going.
I was going to say something, but
No, go ahead.
Go
dude.
ahead, say it, Nick.
if you shoot me, can you please just aim for the other one so it balances out?
Alright, does Kesha start moving yet?
She's gingerly taking a couple steps forward.
Nothing
Not
happens.
running, but she's really cautious and looking around.
Yeah, he's going to tell you to pick up the pace, or again, he's going to start shooting everyone. Think of it like the long walk. You can't go below a certain speed. So you pick up the pace?
Just gonna keep going. At this point, he's just gonna shoot us if we don't. So
Again, B. Is Kesha going to pick up the pace then?
Against her will and with protest, yes. Not much, but she's picked it up a little bit.
Just has to be up to a
Hopefully
jog
enough
again.
It's a very light jog, and she's looking around everywhere. like she hears a leaf rustle, and her head snap in that direction. Paranoid, you know.
Not fair. All right, I need all of you to give me perception checks again.
16. Too bad that wasn't with advantage.
God damn it,
That was
12.
a nat 1.
Well,
So I'm not the only one rolling low.
so Vigo, you don't
I got
notice
a
shit.
12.
Keshna and Sharifa, I will say you two do. You notice in the peripheral something moving, and then not even 2 seconds after that, do you just see, like, you know how, like, before last time they were throwing acorns and, you know, slinging rocks at you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're now in the middle of a crossfire just running through it. Vigo, because you did roll the 1, though, there, I want to say, after, like, a few steps forward, you're like, wait, why are they moving a little faster? You hit, like, on the arm with something like, ow, what was that? You get hit again. It's like, oh, shit! And you know, realize why they're running a little faster. No eye shots, though, don't worry.
He's a little confused, but he's got spirit.
I was hoping you were going to say he got hit in the other nut, just
No.
with the nat 1.
Not on a perception. Oh, wrong button. Alright, so what are y'all doing as you're running? Because Master is just casually going through. He's not caring.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
Kishna's looking for the quickest way to loop her way out of there.
Just run. Just keep going. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, Vigo's
That's easy
Vigo's
for you to say.
turning
You
up
didn't
the
get
speed.
hit in the eyes.
Alright, and then Keshna, Vigo. Okay. So, Sharifa, somehow you have not been hit yet. Keshna and Vigo, you just got hit with a rock on the arm and or leg. I'll let you guys choose which one which. And it was like with I don't remember their actual name, but for those who have lived in the South, you know what you call the dammits? Little, like, you know, spiky things that you don't want to walk barefoot across are worse than Legos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got hit. You each got hit with one of those.
Hey, Nick. 1 or 2?
2.
You say 2?
Yeah. 2.
1. Okay, I'll take the arm shot.
I'll take the leg shot then.
I figured
Alright.
that was the easy.
And you also see the
way to do
sergeant
it.
has been hit once, by the way.
Well, he's got the Intar. You know what he can do? He can shoot him.
Oh, he's not shooting. He's not even shooting at them.
I think he made some sort of deal with the snipes.
You too. He made a deal and he's not getting shot, but we are. No, he made a deal.
I want y'all to give me perceptions.
Yeah, I ain't seeing nothing.
27.
14.
All right.
Hold a 9 plus 1 is 10.
Yeah, Sharifa, you don't see. Vigo, you barely do. Keshna, you definitely do. But you notice that it's not that he hasn't gotten hit. He isn't registering that he's getting hits. Like, you literally see, like, the little things I was telling you that you got hit in the arm and leg. You see, he's been hit with those multiple times. He just keeps on running.
I think he's a cyborg or a robot.
He's a robot too.
Alright, but after, we'll say another mile, you guys finally make it out of their territory. And Master Sergeant will be like, alright, you can catch your breath now. So you guys can actually, like, stop and, like, breathe. And then I'm going to roll this. So, Keshna, overall, you would have taken 3 points of damage from the snipes. Vigo, also 3. And Sharifa, 2.
Okay.
Because it was all, like, a bunch of tiny hits. That's why I'm like, cool, those add to whatever I roll on a D4.
Tinkerbell says hi, you guys.
Huh?
Tinkerbell.
My cat.
Oh. Alright. And I need y'all to give me another perception.
I'm rolling that die. It's ooh
13.
21. Blackjack.
15.
Muted.
You notice one of the snipes is saying, like, right at the edge of their territory. And you can't tell for sure because of how small they are, but it looks like he's doing the whole bit.
Vigo's trying to make himself as small as possible, which is very, very hard.
I mean, fair.
Keshna behind the Master Sergeant back is making some very rude gestures and trying to indicate that the Master Sergeant is the one that said it about them.
Wait, you're trying to make it where you're saying that he's saying stuff about the snipes?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need a performance
What about
check.
breakfast?
We've already had it.
We've had one, yes. What about second breakfast?
19.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, I mean, cool. They're still doing this to all y'all, but they are giving a little bit of a glare to Master Sergeant.
There's your chaos kill.
Alright. So what are y'all doing as you catch your breath?
It's giving the performance of a lifetime, obviously.
Well, yeah. But still.
Yeah, I think Vigo would know instead of to bending hands on knees to put your hands over your head to expand your diaphragm. So I think
Sure he knows that.
I mean I can roll for it, but
Yeah, roll wisdom.
he's like
You're good.
Oh, damn.
15. Yeah, I was gonna say he spent time in the mountains, like doing chicken hunts and stuff like that. He knows how to catch his breath.
Mhm.
Alright, but again, what you guys doing? Because that starts giving you a chance to breathe.
Yes, gonna take a breather, kind of lean up against
Yep.
the tree, stretch the legs.
Oh yeah. So
At this point, it's
how much more of a run do we have?
7 miles.
Oh, I was hoping we were past the halfway point.
Hey, Vigo. Be happy that he's not adding miles on for every time you ask that.
Stop giving him ideas.
I don't need to. He's already got ideas.
Yeah, don't worry. I ain't adding miles. I ain't trying to be out here longer with y'all than I need to be.
Kesha's still giving the performance of a lifetime behind his back.
Yeah, at this point, are you still trying to hide that you're doing that?
Of course.
Alright, give me stealth.
Just remember, I have the better stealth than you do.
Yeah,
Is
he
it with
noticed.
advantage?
He knows you're doing it.
That's okay.
He's like, "What are you doing?"
Just stretching, sir.
Uh-huh. And I'm the Pope.
What's
What's
the
a
Pope?
pope?
Gets it. It's Jericho from Sweet Play Kesha. That's great.
Let me put it this way. If you're stretching, then I'm a system lord. How's that?
Then I'd have to take
If you're
that
a sys-
intar from you and shoot you. It would be my sworn
What
duty
about
as...
breakfast?
Already had it.
We've had one,
Oh,
yes.
they seriously
What
I
need
about
guess
to kill
second
some
I guess
guys.
you got to take the Entar from him and shoot him then, Sharifa. She says it's in gold, by the way, to Sharifa. Hopefully
Don't
he
laugh.
doesn't know. Hopefully he doesn't, gold, but he probably does.
No, you guys are good.
She says it quickly too, just to be safe.
Vigo's gonna walk up really close to Sharif and be like, did he just admit to being a system lord?
No, I do believe that was sarcasm, and that is something I learned from the Marines.
Okay. And he's not a poke then?
No, he's not.
Oak.
Because I thought he said he was going to poke somebody.
Alright. Breathing time's up, ladies. Get moving.
Yeah, now I understand why my Marine friend said that is very demoralizing. Yet we are not in the military.
I just wanted to point out that I am not, in fact, a lady. I am male.
It's sarcasm, or it's a way to demoralize you. Come on, let's get moving.
Yeah, Vigo, that's right in your gut. It's back in the lower power setting, though.
Why would it be demoralizing if I was a...
It's a military thing. She starts running. Ask the Marines when we get back. They'll tell you
Okay.
all about it.
Make sure you use your poker face.
Creon.
Been a while since Vigo got to bust out the poker face.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know if anybody heard that, but I started talking about the Marines, and my boyfriend behind me goes, "Oh, the Crown Crusaders."
No, didn't
I heard
hear
him.
it. Anyway.
As a former Navy person, he has the right to say that.
Anyway. Yeah, so you guys continue the hike. You guys get through, you get to the halfway point. At this point, it's dark out. And he goes like, okay, time to turn back around.
I mean, we're not camping out here for the night?
No. Darn, it's a full moon. You have natural light.
But
You
I'm
do
enjoying
know that
your
there's
company.
more of them out at night, and they're more vicious.
No, I'm saying out of character is you guys have full light from the moon. Now back to Sharifa's comment though, the Master's going like, we ain't camping. Let's go.
But I'm finding your
go
company
around them?
just delightful.
Finding his company annoying.
That's in your thigh, Keshna. And then, Stormy, what's your dexterity modifier?
A 3.
He doesn't shoot
Give me
you.
2 more increases. Give me 2 more increases, and it'll be a 4.
Yeah. All right.
Mine would have been a 4, but I'd put it points elsewhere.
You do know that there's more of them out at night, and they're more vicious. No, I'm saying out of character is you guys have full light from the moon.
But I'm enjoying your company just delightful.
Yeah.
because of her learning from Vigo.
Eh.
Knowing that they're going to be running back into through the snipe territory, Vigo's going to start like high knee running. He's going to try to get through as fast as possible.
That's fair.
Same. As soon as we get back to that area, it's book it.
Yep,
Give
that's
me
what Keshna's going to do.
Give me a perception check.
That's low.
12.
That's a 4.
17.
Sorry, if you're above a 10, you're good. You notice the Master Sergeant's not there anymore.
Nope, I don't care. He's on his own.
Who's on whose own?
The Master Sergeant's on their own. He's not with us anymore.
He vanished. Who cares? Let's go.
Vigo's going to look around and see if he can spot him.
Alright, are you still moving or are you standing still?
He's going to stop, and he's going to turn around and see if he can spot the Master Sergeant.
Alright, go ahead and give me a perception.
Probably stealth.
That's a 5.
So, you think you see him, and then you get shot from the other direction.
Told ya.
That's what I get for having compassion.
Oh no, when you turn to look, he's not there anymore.
Where's Vigo get shot, by the way?
Ass cheek.
Vigo, pick it up.
All right, yep, he's going to take that as a hint to keep moving and keep moving.
And then as you guys are running, you're going to start seeing some storm clouds moving in, and you lose your natural light.
Keshna's just going to pick up the speed. She wants to get this over with and get away from the camping area.
Alright, give me a dexterity save.
Save.
Oh, you're good.
25.
Well, the rest of you two.
You said it's dexterity save?
Well, that was only because Keshna said she was booking. I'm saying, what are you two doing?
Yeah, doing the same.
Oh, if you're looking at it, yeah, give me dexterity saves. Oh, no,
Vigo. Oh, that's
not better. That's the same thing! God dang it!
So, y'all start picking up the pace. Because it's pretty much dark as fuck outside, Vigo, you take a step, and your foot sinks like 3 feet in the ground. You inadvertently, one, do a split. And outside the split where one leg goes here, the other one goes here.
My other testicle.
But you also rolled your ankle.
Oh.
He rolled a joint.
Can I say this is the worst run I've ever been on? I don't care if I get shot.
Shoot me. Yeah, and I mean, when I say you rolled your ankle, by the way, you can't run on it now. Is that rolled?
I know how that feels.
And you can't, and because of how dark it is, you cannot see Sharifa or Keshna. You don't know how far ahead they are.
Guys! Wait! Hello?
Y'all can easily hear him. Y'all can easily hear him. Don't worry. I'm not going to make a roll for that.
Turning back and going. I don't care if I get shot. She's turning back and going to go check on him because,
yeah, so is Keshna.
Yeah, when you get back, you see he's on the ground and you see a little hole next to him, realizing he stepped, in the hole by accident.
Keshna's immediately going to look around and see if she can find stuff to make some sort of makeshift splint or something for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first, give me a medicine check so you can figure out what's actually wrong with his foot.
12.
One in that. Let's see where it gets me.
I actually have a 3 in medicine, which is awesome.
That would be a 14.
All right. Yeah, no, you both realize he rolled his ankle and can't really put weight on it.
All right, so we need a splint and maybe like a crutch. Makeshift splint
Yep.
and crutch.
Yep.
Which one do you want to take, Sharifa?
I will look for a crutch.
All right, I'll do the splint then.
And if you're out there, Master Sergeant, you're just going to have to deal with the fact we're doing this.
Oh, you'll notice that after Vigo stopped from falling in the hole, he didn't take any shots. But also, for the ones looking for pieces to make stuff with, I need survival checks. Since you are technically foraging.
17.
17, okay.
I just need enough.
Glad you got high. I just rolled a nat 1. Plus 1 is 2.
Yeah, like every time you find like something that could be used as a crutch, you realize it's like rotten, it's wet. Like as soon as you try to put any weight on it, it just crumples.
Okay, at this
I did a
point,
17 for the
tell the
splint.
Master Sergeant that they need somebody there.
No answer.
All right, well, we're just going to have to carry him.
Can Keshna see if she can find something for a crutch as well?
Sure, give me survival.
12.
Yeah, so you realize it wasn't necessarily that Sharifa had that kind of luck, is that literally there's nothing here suitable for it.
Alright, well, she's going to get the splint on his leg, ankle.
Alright, give me a medicine check.
6.
So you go put the splint on, and you get it set up for the most part. When you go tie the knot, you accidentally tied it a little too tight, and Vigo, you're going to take a point of damage from the pain.
I'm sorry, Vigo.
It's okay, I'm strong.
Alright, you want to
How
try that
far?
again?
Yeah, wait, she's going to ask Vigo if it's okay if she tries again first.
Go ahead, just a little less enthusiastic this time.
Oh, God.
So, this time, you still do it just as tight. Only it's right on the rolled joint instead of like above it. Which, by the way, Vigo, take another point of damage from that.
I was gonna ask.
I'm sorry, I'm not Brooke. I'm not used to doing this stuff.
If I still had that Eureka point, I could heal myself up to 1d6, but oh well.
You've barely taken damage.
Sharifa, you want to try tying it?
Try. What do I have to roll?
Medicine. She
12.
rolled.
Alright, you're able to get it on there. It's not 100% perfect, but still better than what Keshna was doing. Like, it's enough to at least support, like, not where you can put weight on it, but still keep his foot where it needs to be.
Alright, yeah, as long as it, it's where it needs to be, that's all we care about.
Like, it still hurt like a
Now it's
bitch when Sharifa did it, but not to the point where it's like, you tie it to that and go like, God damn it, motherfucker. Shouting explicatives and turning it into a cartoon with a beep, 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 beep.
and now we get the fun task of helping him back through hostile territory. Wait, do we have our radios on us?
Nope.
Son of a bitch.
You have no gear.
I hate this Master Sergeant.
Well, I'll say this run was organized by Brooke. Well, not the part that Master Sergeant is doing to you right now, but the no gear part was Brooke.
Yeah, but the Master Sergeant shouldn't have left us either, so.
Alright, so what are y'all doing?
You're gonna
keep
help
trying
Vigo
to
as
go.
best as
Alright.
Vigo as best as she can.
Alright, so are you both carrying him? Is one of you carrying him?
Yeah, we're kind of doing this whole he's on one, I'm on one side, she's on the other kind of thing.
Alright, I need both of you to give me strength. Check.
11.
One.
What was yours?
Mine was a 21.
21, okay. Alright, so averaging out 16. Okay, yeah, you guys are able to get him going. You guys are able to prop him up. But you're definitely going at a snail's pace now.
I am so finding that Master Sergeant's room and booby trapping his door.
I'll help you.
Oh, excuse me. And you guys will make it a little bit more down the way. And when you get to a certain part of the woods, though, it's going to get eerily quiet. Like, not even a bird is, like, chirping.
Uh-oh.
Vigo, I know you're in pain. And I know this is going to probably be a very bad idea, but any chance you can try to run?
What do I need to roll in order to try and, like, grit my way through running on a roll down?
Hmm.
If you're talking, we can't hear you.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I can't. Constitution saving throw.
That's a 4.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
He's being...
Yeah, you're like, oh,
like, okay,
it's
yeah.
like... Go ahead.
Yeah, this is... I can do that. The moment I step on it, it's like, nah! It almost follow.
Mm-hmm.
Keshna's still there trying to catch him.
And you're going to see the clouds part of it, by the way, as some of the natural light returns. Give me perception checks.
25.
That's a low number.
30-20.
You've been rolling a lot of 8s today.
Should play the lottery.
I guess. So, Vigo, yeah, you're too distracted with the pain. Keshna and Sharifa, yeah, you realize you're on the edge of the snipe territory again.
Shriva, I know this isn't the best idea, but you think maybe we can find a way around the territory? So we don't have to try
No,
lugging him through
I'm
it?
just going to try to put Vigo on my back to try to carry him. I mean, I have an 18 strength. I should be able to handle it.
I'm going to definitely need an athletics check there.
Athletics, it's decent.
You know, Kesha's going to try to help push Vigo up on her back.
Well, it's not about getting Vigo on her back. It's whether she's going to be able to support his weight on her back.
That's a 17 plus 9, so that's a 26.
Okay, yeah, you're good. I will say, though, you won't be able to sprint with him on your back, though.
No, I'm just going to do my best to... She's just going to do her best to, like, do a light jog or a brisk run.
I mean, you can jog. That's about the most you'll be able to do with Vigo on your back.
Yeah.
Alright, and the fun begins. Because as soon as y'all take another step forward, Keshna, that's nat 20. Somehow it misses Vigo. Okay, it makes sense that it would miss Sharifa, because it's like, okay, cool, Vigo gets hit, but somehow they're missing both of you. But,
Not that good.
But, Keshna, yeah, you get a pine cone to the back of the head.
She's gonna book it. She's done with this.
And that pine cone to the back of the head, we'll say, is just a whole point of damage.
Just gonna do our best to get the hell out of here before they do much damage. Because that's the only thing we can do.
Keshna's planning heavy retribution on the Master Sergeant with her traps.
Oh,
right,
trust me.
So, Vigo, well, Keshna, they missed you this time. Vigo, you got hit. Stormy, they missed you with a nat 1.
Bitches.
Which, sad to say, means they hit Vigo. These were with, like, more pine cones. Well, the nat 1 was a pine cone. The other one would have been, like, the small piece. So, overall, you've only taken 1 point of damage, Vigo.
I can live with that.
Yeah, it got you riding your ass where you already got shot.
The doctor said I don't need to get shot in the ass anymore.
You know what? She's just gonna take you right to the doctor's office, or the. You know what I'm trying to say when we get there.
Infirmary.
Yeah. So here's some karmic balance. Keshna, they miss you again. Vigo, they miss you with the nat 1. Sharifa, they hit you. So same thing. One of them is going to be a pine cone again. Just because the one that was supposed to hit Vigo. And the game was not small, so again, 1 point of damage. And this will be the final one. Keshna, that's another nat 20.
I hate your dice.
Vigo, that's a hit. And Sharifa, that's a miss. So, Keshna, another pine cone. This one just hits you in your back. Vigo, you got with some small rocks. So, from the other hit earlier, like not the crit hit, but the normal hit, that'll just be another point of damage from you. And then Sharifa, they missed you.
So, how many points of damage for 20?
You just took. It's just 1 point because they're just using pine cones and shit. Ooh. No, the critical successes and critical failures in this aren't going to be like, oh, damn well, it just makes for funny shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if that was like if they somehow got their hands on a Montauk, yeah, you'd probably be dead. I mean, am I wrong?
Meh. We're just gonna keep going.
Yeah, no, you guys made it out of the their territory now.
Good. Because at this point, it's just she wants to get him to the infirmary. So as soon as they get back, she's taking him straight to the infirmary. She doesn't care how tired she is.
Yeah, once you make out of the snipe territory, though, the clouds roll back in because like whatever like gap they made is gone. You guys lost your natural light again.
At this point, I'm gonna slow down from a jog to like a brisk walk.
Yeah.
I can try to pay attention to the ground the best I can because I'm not watching out for just myself. I got Vito on my back.
Well, you'll be fine. All right.
Keshna's over it. She's just trying to get back to the base as quick as she can.
All right, Vigo, high or low?
Low.
The sky immediately opens up and starts pouring. Vigo, I'm not even joking. You were one off. I rolled a 51.
Oh God, what's this mean from Keshna?
No, it's just the sky is pouring. It's literally just a complete shower, downpour.
Oh, so in other words, she's gonna look like a drowned rat by the time she gets back to base.
Pretty much. We all are. And the only thing, as soon as that sky opens up and starts pouring, that's going to come out of Sharifa's mouth is, "This fucking sucks."
Honestly, Sharifa, because the way you're carrying Vigo, which you've carried him for a bit now, give me another athletics check. But with how you're carrying him right now, you're actually not getting hit by the rain all that much. Vigo's your umbrella.
No, but the ground. Literally just rolled another 17 plus 9, so 26. I'm still doing
Yeah, you're doing good on keeping his weight carried. Alright, so what are y'all doing?
Keshna's booking it. She's headed
attached
straight
to her back, so I'm doing what she's doing.
Because she's just like, keep me covered. I don't want to deal with the rain.
I mean, fair, but I'm saying, are y'all talking? Like, what are y'all doing?
She's just being quiet. She's trying to concentrate.
You guys you ever notice that the rain and stuff stopped just as we got to the snipes, and then the moment we left the snipes, the rain was back?
The gods are cruel.
I understand that you're feeling kind of. I've had a lot of time to think being strapped to your back, and I understand that you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place where you want to progress, but the people in charge keep putting you in positions where you're moving away from your goal. The other thing I could say is I know I speak for Brooke and for Keshna. We're happy you're here, regardless of whether or not you're in charge. As long as you're on the team, that's what matters.
I thank you.
He says that between the because he's getting rained.
Alright, Keshna, high or low?
Low.
Now it's starting to hail. Penny-sized hail. Penny-sized hail, but hail.
I mean, Kesha hasn't broken stride. She's running full tilt toward base.
Yeah, and you're probably completely out of sight and left left Sharifa and Vigo behind.
More than likely.
But also, considering how dark it is, I need you to give me a survival check.
Shit. Me or
22.
Keshna, well, you two. Keshna, yeah, you're at the moment still on the right track.
Okay. Said survival. That's +1 to whatever I roll. Ooh, nat 20. Second one tonight. That's a 21. Blackjack.
Yeah, you're on the right path.
Do I need to make like any dexterity saves or anything for her running in hail?
Yeah, definitely give me a dexterity check at this point.
Check or save?
Check.
18.
Yeah, you're still good. Had a few almost like falls, but you had to catch yourself and keep on going. All right. All right. So again, for Keshna and Vigo, or not Keshna, Sharifa and Vigo, at least, since you guys are still grouped up, what are y'all doing as the hail starts coming down?
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Thank you.
Ow, ow, ow. This is painful, right?
I'm sorry. We're gonna make it through it. I promise.
All right. Now, Sharifa, your turn. High or low?
Hi.
All right. Nothing changes.
Okay.
Yeah, my D100s have been rolling high tonight.
Good to know.
You know I said that to jinx it, right?
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Alright, Keshna, go ahead and give me another survival check. But... no, we'll leave a flat roll. For now.
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do it. Damn it! Very well.
Oh,
I had
the
a
11's the one we
delay.
saw first.
Yep.
So,
Just
with an
wasted a nat
11,
20.
you realize, like, maybe 5 minutes ago, you made a wrong turn. And now you have no idea which direction to go to base.
Oh, great.
While it's raining and hailing.
Damn. It's just not our time.
Thanks, Scout.
And you definitely know you left Sharifa and Vigo in the dust at this point. Or in the mist, I should say, at this point.
Anger and frustration have clearly clouded her better judgment.
Ew.
So what do you do?
Keshna or Sharifa? Just gonna keep trucking at this point.
Yeah. Which also, Sharifa, give me a survival too, by the way. Alright, but as you're saying, Keshna?
Keshna's going to try to find her way back to get back on track and get to the base.
Alright. We'll come back to you in a bit on that.
17.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, you're still on the right path.
Yay.
Alright, give me another athletics check.
So +9 to whatever I roll. And I rolled a 9, so it's an 18.
Alright, yeah, so you're still doing a good job. I will say Vigo's weight is starting to, you're starting to feel it, though. It's not where you're, like, ready to drop anytime soon. But you are starting to feel the strain just a hair.
Yeah. At this point, it's going to be a slow walk now. It's...
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if he shoots me at this point. I'm carrying a second person. Get over it.
Alright, Vigo, what are you doing, though?
I'm acting as a human shield for Sharifa.
Alright, and we'll say at this point you've taken 1 point of damage from all the hail.
Just a point. I'm actually impressed.
Alright, high or low? Vigo.
High.
Sorry. Say it high. Alright, still nothing changes.
See, I find it funny he said that to curse it, and then all of a sudden, nothing is happening.
Give it time. Curses take time.
Yeah, I was going to say, unless I just open my damn mouth and curse this, but that is also always possible.
Yeah. All right. Let's get back to Kesha now. Go hang him another survival check.
$21.
All right, so you're starting to make your way back. You at least made it back where you were before. You're not entirely sure which way to go to head back to base, though. So do you would take a left or a right?
What's around her?
Trees and more trees.
Okay, I guess I should have been more specific. Is there stuff to make like a makeshift shelter?
Uh, Give me a survival check.
26.
I mean, there's some things, but all of it's already soaking wet.
Yeah, she's just gonna make a shelter and wait for morning, I guess.
Okay.
She's gonna be miserable, but it's just gonna add to her.
All right, fair. All right, Kesha, then high or low?
Low.
The hail is now the size of quarters.
I'm sorry, Nick.
Yeah, because Nick, you're going like, this is actually starting to feel a little soothing, and then you hear it, and then you feel it thump, 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 all across your back.
Oh God, no! Ah!
Okay, so I'm gonna start looking for like the densest tree I can find.
Mm-hmm.
And see if I can't just hide us under there until it stops hailing.
All right. So
It's probably not going to give it. Hi.
Oh.
Hi, Lisa.
All right. So that'll be a good point for us to take a break, so I can A, fix cameras, and B, the rest of us can get drinks. So we will be back in about 15 minutes, y'all. Hey everyone, thanks for letting us, get that little bit of a bio break in. So before the break, we got to the point where there was literally quarter-sized hail falling. So Shrifa and Vigo are trying to hide out. Keshna already is trying to make some kind of shelter to do the same. But before we go back to them, we're going to go back in time a little bit. As Brooke was, in their PT gear, getting ready to go do the hike with everyone. Ooh, excuse me. When they got the call saying, Dr. Walker to the infirmary, Dr. Walker to the infirmary, knowing that this might hold up, you reached out to the Master Sergeant and said, like, hey, Master Sergeant, do you mind leading him on the hike? Here's the trail, etc. Anything else you want to do, that's up to you. And I'm assuming you just sprint to the infirmary?
Yeah.
Alright. So when you get to the infirmary, you see it's a whole team that is they just came back from a mission. They're definitely hurt. You got one who's been hit with a Montauk blast. One who has a $1 million wound with an arrow because they were on a primitive world and the natives did not want to believe what they were being told about the gold.
Gotcha.
You have another one who has a blow dart in their neck. And then another one who, physically looks fine, but he's still like bruised up and stuff, but he doesn't have like any like major wounds.
Okay, so triage everybody real quick. Send the dart with somebody, say test it, see what kind of toxins are on it. Get the one with the Montauk wound ready for surgery, I'm assuming.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep. Have the one with the arrow waiting to be next in surgery.
Yeah.
And have the corpsman tend to the guy with bruises and everything.
Okay.
And have them, the guy that got the blow dart, have them, monitor him and make sure his vitals are okay and let me know if any starts to change.
Yeah.
While we're waiting for the toxin report.
All right. No, sounds good. All right.
Ta-da!
So go ahead and give me your medicine check as you start to get the Montauk wound ready for surgery.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
Double too. Damn.
That's a double a double nat one.
So, because you just came from a training exercise and your mind's kind of all over the place, you go to start getting like ready for the surgery when one of the staff goes like, "Doc, you still need to scrub up," because you already were trying to like reach for a gown and get the gown on and everything. We were like, "Oh crap!" And you started to scrub.
Oh my god!
Because even with the nat one, you still rolled a 10 overall, so it's not like you messed anything up. But it's like you just forgot honestly the most important step, which is scrubbing.
Right. I'm like, all right, everybody take a deep breath. Especially me. Yes. All right. We'll go do that.
Now, go ahead and give me another medicine check to actually inspect the wound. Like to see, like, the placement and what damage it did.
I'm scared to roll now.
See, you're 27. Fine. So you see that the person who was got shot in the back, lower right quadrant. So your main concern is going to be, is like how their kidneys look. Yeah, liver, kidney.
Liver, kidneys.
Maybe depending on how close they were when they got to the actual projectile, or not projectile, the shooter, when they got shot. Maybe their intestines, but definitely the liver and kidneys.
That'll be a complicated one.
Surgery.
Okay.
So now you got all that done. Go ahead and give me another medicine check, and this will be the first in a series for the surgery.
Your connection with the server has been interrupted. $19.
19? Okay. So the 19, yeah, so far so good. You've
19?
Yeah, I heard you. With a 19, you're going to be good for the most part. Like, you got, the drape set up to cover, like, everything but the wound area. Oh, there's now it pops up on my end. Nope. And you've already got the wound, like the exterior of the wound, like kind of cleaned off to see, to help and debride it or debride it. Any like charred skin, stuff like that. And I was going to have you roll another check, so I'll have the 20. I'll let that 22 there sit. This is when you actually start the surgery itself, and it's going to take quite a few hours.
Right.
Eventually, though. Oh, I was like, eventually though, you will hit. I guess with 13 there, you will hit a complication.
Right.
As you see that the liver did take some damage.
Okay.
But only about 15% of the liver is damaged. So they still have most of their liver.
Okay.
Like, it's still a complication because now you gotta, like, do whatever you have to do, whether it's, cut off the damaged part, stitch it up, just depending on how badly damaged it is. But like, hey, at least the liver itself is sound.
Right. I will send the scrub nurse out to call in another surgeon so that the one who's waiting doesn't have, because this is going to be a while.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. And they'll be able to do that, and then we'll come back to you.
Take care of the other one.
Yeah. And then we'll come back to your surgery in a bit here. Because we're going to go and head back to the team in the woods. And Sharifa and Vigo, as you guys are trying to find, someplace kind of huddle up to get out of the quarter-size hail, which Vigo, you definitely got some welts on your back at this point. You get underneath a tree, and you actually find Keshna there. As they are attempting to make a hut, or a little cover.
You want
do
me
my
to roll?
best after putting. Yeah, I'm gonna put Vigo down and do my best to help. Gonna huddle down and wait for the storm to pass.
Muted, Kel.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a survival with advantage if Sharifa's helping you, Keshna. 18.
18.
So yeah, you're able to get it up. Let's just see if it's able to withstand the hail, though. Biggest thing, though, because you didn't know that the others were going to catch up with you, there's only enough room for one person.
Put Vigo under it. That's what.
I mean, fair, because thankfully, because you guys are underneath the tree, you are still getting some cover from the hail due to the foliage.
Vigo's injured, so she would vote for Vigo.
That's fair. And we'll say, let me grab a D4 here.
He's also been my, cover, so yeah, let him rest first.
After 2 more hours, the hail lets up. It's still raining cats and dogs, but the hail's gone.
Well, once the hail is gone, she will pick him back up and start heading back.
Okay, give me athletics, but at disadvantage. Because all y'all are drenched and soaking wet now.
Okay, so I have to roll 20s. Okay, rolled a 19 and an 8, so that's 28 and 17. So 17 is what we're taking.
Okay. 17 is still good. You'll be able to get him on your back, but as soon as you get him up, you're definitely feeling it at this point, though, just because of how long you've been carrying him, since the second half of the hike started.
Yeah.
And because of the fact it was cold enough for hail. Alright, were you guys saying anything?
Not really.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Once we get you back, we'll get you in the infirmary and we'll get you taken care of.
Alright, and then Keshna and Sharifa, go ahead and give me a survival check.
Advantage
19.
or
Just-
regular
just
or
basic.
disadvantage? Okay. Ooh, that's a 7.
Yeah, Sharifa, you immediately start going in the wrong direction. Thankfully, Keshna goes like, nope, I already went that way. Wrong way. And I will say at this point, you guys are able to make it back to the base with no further issues. Besides, again, being soaking wet. We are then going to head back to Brooke, who is still in the surgery with the doctor, or not the doctor, with the, we'll say he's part of Phoenix 3. Or not Phoenix 3, sorry, Phoenix 6. Alright. So, yeah, another doctor came in, or got in, no problem. They're currently working on
The arrow.
Yeah, no, sorry, I just got thrown off my chat there. Yeah, they're working on the guy who got the arrow in the shoulder, or in the ass, I mean. And you're still working on your Motok Blast guy. Go ahead and give me another medicine check. Cool. Yeah, so you realize...
25?
Yeah, so as you kind of like cleaned up the area a bit more, got suction going, all that, you realize you are going to have to essentially cut off the damaged portion of the liver.
Okay.
But thankfully, and for those who didn't know, it's a real thing, liver can actually grow back.
Yep.
That's like the one part of our that's the one part
Yes,
of our
it
body
can.
that's the one part of our body that's like a lizard. Oh,
Nerves. Neural pathways.
true.
They
Well,
can form new blood vessels, new nerves sometimes.
true, fair.
Anyway.
But you're able to get that going. Then you're going some more, digging some more, trying to make sure you got everything, patched up. Go ahead and give another medicine check.
11. Another complication.
Mm-hmm. So as you go to finish off suturing the liver for after you cut off part of it, the nurse or not the nurse, the anesthesiologist saying blood pressure's dropping.
All right. Get some O negative hung and start looking for the bleed.
All right, give me a
We'll start transfusing him.
We'll make an investigation to find the bleeder.
Okay. 12.
So you start digging in around the kidney thing is there, but you're not too far off. Give me another one.
18.
There you go. Yeah, so you realize that he actually looks like the blast did penetrate a bit and did nick part of his intestine.
It's terrible news.
Yeah,
Okay.
but even I said nicked it, so it wasn't like a giant portion that was damaged. So once you
but anything that leaks out is big risk of infection.
Yep. But at least you found it now instead of in post-op.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. How's his blood pressure?
Well, give me a medicine check to repair the damage.
Okay. 19.
Cool. Yeah, you get him patched up, and his blood pressure starts rising.
Good.
All right. Now give me...
Oof. How long has it been? Just curious.
I would say like 6 hours.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and give me one last medicine check. Never mind.
No! He's gonna die after all that. There's
So-
some angst for you.
Hold on. I'm trying to see how I can spin this.
That was another nat one if anybody's watching. So yeah.
Yep. Yeah, no. So, because I'm going to say you still roll the 10 on there. Like, there's still going to be something for the nat 1. It's not immediate. Yeah, you're able to patch him up. You're able to patch him up.
Stop leaning on the IV. Love it.
All right. But yeah, we get him patched up. You get him to post-op. And then you go to start working on the blow dart person.
Uh-huh.
And you do get the tox screen back. No idea what the exact substance is, but based on the analysis and what they're seeing, it's a paralytic.
Okay. So I will start trying what we have that would reverse a paralytic.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a medicine check to see if you have anything that might be able to do something. Or at least that you wanted, like, hopefully it'll do something.
28.
Oh, yeah. So when you look at the
I'm
tox
on
screen
this.
report, you're like, you know what? This one looks very similar to insert, random paralytic here. And you go like, so, okay, let's do this, but it does have a little bit here, so we're going to also throw in some of this. And you figure out the drug cocktail to give. And you start getting him on an IV drip.
Okay.
And we'll say that took about an hour. No, we'll say probably an hour and a half to get the mixture right.
Yep.
At that point, though, you're going to start hearing a code. I think it's code blue for Crash Cart?
No. Yes.
Yep.
Back to the liver guy.
Yep.
Okay.
As for whatever reason, he's going into full, kidney failure. Renal shutdown.
Kidney. Okay.
As I said, for whatever reason.
Yep.
And as you guys are going about him, give me give me a perception.
26.
So you're gonna notice, because no one's really paying attention to it, because the main focus was the blast staff to his back.
Right.
That on his leg there looked like multiple injection spots from the blow darts. And they must have gotten knocked off from when they were carrying him and running.
Okay.
So the reason his kidney was shut down is because he literally essentially got an overdose of the paralytic.
Okay. So more of the cocktail. Pray to God we're in time.
Yep. And I'm not going to make her. I'm not
She's going to blame herself for not catching that.
Yep, I'm not going to make you roll for the cocktail because you literally just made some. We will come back to do a roll about how successful it is, though, later.
Gotcha.
And we'll say it's right at this point where you are literally going like, God damn it. That you see your team walk in. Well, actually, no, scratch that. You're going to see the Master Sergeant walk in first. The one that you told to keep an eye on your team. And he's going to give you the full rundown of the run. How, they did okay in the beginning. They pushed through. But when night fell, which was the whole point of this part in his book, Um, they didn't work as a team too well in the beginning until Vigo got hurt. Then Sharifa carried Vigo, but then Keshna bolted as soon as they got to the snipes. So Keshna did essentially leave the team behind.
Okay.
Eventually, when they got back together again, though, they did work together as a team.
Okay.
It's kind of the long story short he gives you. That, and he lets you know that they may have been shot with an Intar a few times at low power.
Okay.
Yeah, just a few times.
Low power my
Are they all okay?
It's fine.
Oh yeah, because as soon as you ask, are they all okay? That's when they walk in, and you see Vigo limping, well not limping, but being carried because he's got a makeshift splint on his foot.
Okay.
Oh, is this a bad time?
Get him on a table.
Yeah.
As
And-
soon as
Hold
as
on.
soon- oh,
I was gonna say real quick, Keshna. Vigo, when you say is this a bad time, you do see that Brooke is still wearing the surgical gown that has blood on it and everything.
Guys, I think this is a bad time.
You're hurt. I'm tired and my back hurts. We'll be fine.
And I'll have them get him on a table. And is the other doctor done yet?
The arrow one, yeah, he would have finished up with the arrow guy probably right as you finished getting the concoction made. Just because it did nick some blood vessels, so you had to go in suture the vessels, all that stuff.
Okay. So I'm gonna tell them to get him an X-ray. I'm gonna ask Sharif, are you hurt?
My back hurts, my shoulders hurt, but otherwise I'm okay. Just very
Okay.
tired.
Get her some anti-inflammatories. I'm telling the nurse, Keshna.
at this point, Kesha's cussing up with very colorful words in gold, marching up to the master sergeant and kicking him right between the legs. She is very unhappy, and she's taking her frustrations out on the master sergeant for what he did. And she's also mentioning in English, she's going to mention never to shoot her with the Entar that power ever again. Otherwise, next time it's not going to
All
be
right. Brooks
pleasant
going
for
full
him.
full mama mode. Say, Keshna, stand down. That's enough.
Muted, Kel.
Just for you get that in, I will actually let Keshna attempt to kick here. Go ahead and roll for me.
What am I
It's
rolling?
gonna be, you're going to roll
Strength or-
unarmed attack, so strength roll. At disadvantage, though, because of how soaking wet and cold you are.
All right, so you want me to roll twice or just one time?
And you can, if you do it on the sheet,
Strength.
just do it once because it's going to have two numbers there.
Okay.
10. Yeah, so you go to kick him. He's literally going to grab your foot and stop you from kicking and literally just flip you onto the ground. Now Brooke can go Mama Bear mode.
Yeah. You better stay down.
Oh, and after Brooke says you better stay down, Master's going to say, and by the way, I heard about your trap comment. Good luck with that. And that's when he'll salute the captain, and then once the salute's returned, he'll head out.
From the bed where she laid herself and Vigo, the only thing that's going to come out of Sharifa's mouth before she closes her eyes and darn near passes out is score 1 for the Master Sergeant. She may have hated the fact he left him behind, but she was not about to do that. Setting a trap and having a pie smack him in the face or something, yeah, she would have gone for that. That's just chaos. Do
I don't
not
even want to
touch
know
a
about
man's
that.
no-no square. Do not touch a man's no-no square.
All right. Sharifa,
Uh,
get out of my infirmary. Go take a shower. Get some sleep.
I'm not leaving without him.
Yes, you are. I got this. Go.
Go on.
Dashna?
You're tired. You carried me the entire way back here.
She'll just look at him and go, "Your room or mine?"
Mine.
See you there.
Dashna? All right. Once Sharifa leaves, I'll go. Keshna, you go take a shower. You get some sleep. And look at me. I'm not disappointed. I'm mad. Get out of here.
Keshna doesn't look at it. She's not even going to take a shower. She's going to the gym. She's angry, frustrated, and annoyed.
All right. Let's get an x-ray, Vigo.
Thanks.
While they're doing that, I'll go back and check on my other patient.
Bless you.
All right. Let's see. All right. Where's my other percentile? There it is. All right. High or low?
Hi.
He's stabilized.
Thank you, Jesus.
And he stabilized on the best number ever. I rolled a 69.
Nice.
So rude.
Sorry, I had to get that. I had to get that in there.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm not even joking, by the way, Lisa, 'cause I know you're at your show. These have rolled high almost the entire night, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He even tried cursing them by saying that.
Well, hey,
It's
it
nice
worked.
that
It
they
worked
control
one time. It worked one time. That's how you got the quarter-sized hail.
One time.
Anyway, but he's stabilized. So he's gonna make it
All right.
because you guys literally
We're
got
gonna
right
get him.
at the early stage of renal shock or renal failure. So that's why
Yeah.
I was able to stabilize.
Yeah. Well, I want to hold off on antibiotics because those are pretty hard on the liver and kidneys until unless he spikes a fever.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep a close eye on him.
That's fair.
All right. What's the x-ray show?
Nothing broken. He literally just rolled his ankle too hard.
Okay. We'll wrap it.
Yeah, it still rolled enough to the point it hurts to put weight. He can't really put weight on it, but nothing's broken or snapped.
Yeah.
Except
Do
maybe
you
his
need an
pride.
ice pack for any other part of your anatomy?
Surprisingly, the Master Sergeant's advice of walking it off worked. I feel better. Is it okay if I go back to my room? I really don't want to sleep in the infirmary tonight.
Yes, but I'm going to have one of the staff take you in a wheelchair. Don't put any weight on that ankle.
He gives you a very salute.
Okay.
He's trying.
Yeah, I would say in this case,
Bless
it
his
probably
heart.
wasn't the walking off, more so the freezing rain.
Yeah.
Definitely the elf.
Combination of the two.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so they're all settled, and I'm just gonna spend the night
Yeah.
here, keeping an eye on. I'll nap on my couch in the office
Mm-hmm.
between checking on.
Yeah. No, I'll
What's his
say.
name?
We'll call him Airman First Class Thomas.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I mean, you're able to get through the night. He's stabilized by all his labs are looking good because you got your running labs pretty often just because of how again what happened there. And yeah, I mean, he's going to make a full recovery. He's going to be out of action for a bit, but he'll make a full recovery.
Thank God. Okay. So about oh wait, what time did they come into the infirmary? My team.
9 p.m.
Okay. 0800. I will send them all a message to report to Do we have like a computer lab or something?
Not really.
A training lab.
Again, not really.
Classroom.
Not really.
All right, I will have had set up a makeshift classroom in
No, you were.
a conference room somewhere.
Yeah, so you were able to take the main conference room because there's no like briefings during the time you wanted.
Okay.
All right.
8 kilometer walk through the park.
Well, it's because when they found out that you weren't leading the hike, Vigo was like, "Oh, so you're going with us on this 5K?" It was like, "Nope, this is a 10-mile hike. This ain't a 5K." And someone, I think it was Mongriff, said like, "Oh, well, that would be 2.5K," and that's where someone did the math. It was like, "Cool, it'd be a 20K."
Yep. All right. So in the morning, I will call them all to the conference room.
Yep. I was gonna say that's actually a great place for us to stop tonight, though. I think.
Okay.
I was curious what happened to Keshna with her workout instead of go to sleep.
Oh no, we'll start off with the workout part and then into that. So, but yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and go around and say who you are, who you play, and no question tonight. I can't really think of one. So let's go ahead and start off with Lisa, since they were late.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I had a
That's all
thing at
good.
the theater, so I know, but I hate to miss the session. But glad I got to be back at least for the end of it. I'm Lisa. I play Dr. Captain Brooke Walker, MD, team leader. You can find me. Yeah, my brain is like. You can find me every Monday night on Halfling Wizards channel for either Orlea Origins, which we will be playing this Monday, or on opposite Mondays, wonderful game called Dr. Captain. A wonderful game called Wind Riders of Aria. Kel and Nick are both in Origins, and Kel is in Wind Riders with me. And then, of course, every other Friday, love this game, love this group. I know I'm torturing them, but I have my reasons. And I love them all dearly as people. But yeah, so you can find me here for this.
All right, and then let's go over 1-2 Keshna.
I'm B, Necrotic Viper on Twitch, Discord, probably somewhere. TikTok, that's the other one. I play Kesha, Scout of the Team. I'm here every other Friday. I also play with Stormy in one of her games on Tuesdays.
Yeah, we just don't do those because I have everybody here and I don't have the setup to like show it.
Yeah, no. And then might get into another game with her, but
the other Friday one.
Yeah. I know you didn't ask a question, but I'm just gonna say it anyhow. Keshna is very, very angry, frustrated, and annoyed right now, and she's looking for an outlet. So chaos is probably going to be unfolding more than normal. And to think she just finished making all those great strides, and Lisa's muted.
I was saying that's the worst choice you could make. The absolute worst choice.
Yeah, well, she's
you
not.
do you. No, I love it. If that's what Keshna would do, I'm all in.
She's not thinking straight at the moment because her anger, frustration, everything's kind of went over, and there's going to be deep regret later. But
yeah, I know. I love how you play the character. I have no qualms at all.
So yeah, there's going to be chaos, but there's chaos with purpose behind it.
But then it's not chaos. All right, let's go ahead and go.
Chaotic good.
I mean, not wrong there, honestly. Anyway,
maybe neutral.
Again,
good is a stretch.
Again, not entirely wrong there. Sharifa.
Hey everybody, I'm Stormy. I play Sharifa. You can find me on TikTok, Discord. I'm trying to get into streaming again. It's been National Model Paint Month, so I have not been doing much other than painting. Still working on trying to get my every other Friday game on Twitch, but nobody will help me set up my OBS, and I get very confused with, stuff. But like B said, I know you didn't ask a question, but Sharif is kind of worried about what's going to happen to Keshna because Mama Bear's mad, and
That was the phrase I told him to drop in at some point if things went the way I was afraid they would. I said, just tell them I'm not disappointed. I am mad. Because that goes complete opposite of what I said last time.
Oh yeah, and
honestly, everybody should just be glad that it wasn't Sharifa that went up and tried to either punch him or kick him. She's being a good girl. That she's really too tired.
I mean, fair. And also, if y'all had finished the hike sooner and it got to kind of the same convergence point, I would have said the line 4 broke. But I was like, this is gonna work perfect. Lisa gets to say her own line. All right, and then last but certainly not least, Vigo.
Hey everybody, I'm Nick. I played Vigo Sigmundsson, the Viking punching bag. You can find me here every other Friday.
The one who really does not deserve this is the one who's taking all the
I know, it's the dice too. That's the fucked up part.
He's the personification of that one line from that the Offspring song. The more you suffer, the more it shows you really care.
Yeah.
Anyway. You can find me here every other Friday with this wonderful group of people. You can also find me every other Monday, as Lisa and Kel were saying, over on the Halfling Wizard channel as Varric Kinbound, the Goliath barbarian monk. He's having a blast getting ready to meet his ex, who did not part on amicable terms with him. You can also find me on that same channel every other Thursday for the Reign of Vecna campaign, where I play Nero Aspengard, the half-elf storm sorcery sorcerer. A whole lot of fun there. Pabriku, when he decides that he wants to play, to his credit, he hasn't missed a lot of the games, but no, he's a fantastic DM. The story is fantastic. We're clipping right along. I forgot we have to level up to level 9 now. I forgot I have to do that.
Yep. I have counterspell now.
D20s.
Can we back up? Varric is going to meet his
No, Nero.
ex. Did I miss something?
Not Varric.
Nero. Sorry, yeah. I
we're talking about.
Yeah.
You guys
Okay, I was like, what?
Yeah, Nero's gonna meet his ex, who is a giant. Varric is a Goliath. So my brain just,
Yeah. Which, granted, with how you left off with her, the rest of the party still wants to slap you for it.
Yeah, no.
Oh boy!
All of my characters I create, they have done one super regrettable thing in their past. That was Nero's. Was how he broke up with his girlfriend. Was essentially the command spell. Like, she's like, "No, we're in this together," and it's just like, "We're breaking up." She's like, "We're breaking up," and walks away. It's like, "Oh shit." Anywho, yeah, I know there was no question tonight, but Vigo. God damn it, Vigo. My brain is pudding right now. Vigo is, he's punch drunk. Let's put it that way. Vigo is punch drunk. He's just gonna walk up to his bed, hop up to his bed really because he has one leg and just plop. Forgetting that Sharif was probably there and just slam on top. Oh, sorry.
Nah, she'll move over. She'll move over. Don't worry.
All right. And then again, I am Kel, also as Kelsey Wyver King. You can find me every Monday over on Halfling Wizard Productions for either Wind Riders of Aria or, as Lisa mentioned, this upcoming Monday for Orlea Origins. You can find me every Wednesday or every other Wednesday back here for my Theros 5e campaign. Once I get my staffing stuff figured out, we have had a few sessions due to that. We should hopefully be there soon. on staffing. Hopefully, keyword. Every other Thursday, though, back in Halfling Wizard for Reign of Vecna, play Meek, the Reborn Goliath, Redemption Paladin. Try saying that 5 times fucking fast, because apparently I couldn't last Thursday. No, Nick can test you. I got tongue-tied for once. And then back here every other Friday for my Stargate 5e campaign, where I get to traumatize these wonderful people.
Sometimes I wonder if it's us traumatizing you.
I'm helping. I'm helping this time. It's kind
this
of
time you
fun.
helped. Oh, you heard it. Lisa wants to be a DM. You heard it.
No, I'm just enjoying I'm enjoying this little segue.
That's not what I heard. That's not what I heard. Anyway. But make sure to stick around as we rate out to another creator. As always, if you did like what you saw tonight, make sure to hit the follow button if you're not already done so. Oh, excuse me. As well as hit the subscribe button again if you like what you saw. And don't forget, you do get a free subscription every month through Twitch Prime. So, hey, use it. Whether it's on me, another creator you enjoy. Again, I always make sure to mention it because, hey, put it to use. You're paying for Twitch Prime. Put it to use. Though, if you use it on me, you get a discount in the merch store. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Which, again, we do have a merch store that has some channel-specific, or not channel-specific, so just channel stuff in general. But as well as some game-specific merch as well. Like we got water bottles, t-shirts, and stuff like that for this game. We have a long-sleeve shirt, some stickers, and a mug for my Theros game. We have Pride Collection. Again, check it out. But with that, like I said, we are going to raid. Make sure... Jesus Christ, I'm tired. Make sure to stick around when we do that raid out. And again, if you like what you see from the creator we go to, hit that follow button and or subscribe. And don't use a breath weapon. They take a bit of recharge, okay? Unless they're roasting marshmallows, then go right ahead. We will catch you next time.